Hey guys, so this is going to be Wednesday's workout. Let's check it out. What we've got is an AMRAP 20 of 3 pull-ups, 6 tuck crunches and 9 tuck jumps. It's going to be an AMRAP 20, so by no means is this a sprint. You're going to want to pick a pace and just go with it, okay? Settle into that pace and keep working through it. Try not to drop off too much as it will get quite burny. So first up, let's talk through our pull-ups. It's only 3 pull-ups, so if you're lucky enough to have a pull-up bar, then yes, by all means, go for 3 pull-ups. Probably going to want to make them strict to get a little bit more from this. If you don't have a pull-up bar, then we've got various options. One option being for a bent over row, okay? So if you're lucky enough to have a dumbbell, then you can use a dumbbell. If not, just fill up a bag, shopping bag, a couple of tins of beans. If you've got a bottle of vodka in the back, grab that, that will also work. And all we're going to do is we're going to pitch over at the hip, have that object in our hand, draw the elbow back and pull it all the way up to the chest. So, like this. And we can go for 3 per hand. Or, if you wish, you can have 2 and go 2 at a time. Another option, which is a little bit fun, and you need to mess around with your dining room table if you have one, will be getting underneath the table and going for a sort of inverse row, looking like this. So that's a lot more difficult than I ever anticipated it was going to be, but have a play around with that and it's going to burn. You will feel a lot from that. Alternatively, you can also do inverse rows with a broomstick across 2 chairs. Don't use dining room chairs because they will fall over, but if you've got armchairs, they work perfectly. Pop a broomstick across it and you can also get your inverse rows done that way. For our tuck crunches, we have various options as well. Your tuck crunch is just going to look something like this on the floor. All the way down into that hollow position, squeeze your butt, crunch up, all the way up, pull those knees in towards your chest, and all the way back down. If that's too difficult, you can also just go for a normal sit-up. So soles of the feet are going to be together. You can go all the way down, hands over the head, throw the hands forward and tap in front of your toes. If that's still feeling a bit too much, you can go for a 10-second hollow hold. So just all the way back, squeeze your butt, crunch all the way up, squeeze those feet together and make that tick shape. You're just going to hold that for 10 seconds and then move on to the last movement, which is going to be those tuck jumps. You can make these as difficult or as easy as you like. So tuck jump is just going to be jumping as high as you can, getting those knees all the way up to the chest. Something like this. Alright, if you're feeling super bouncy today, you can try and rebound them. Something. Alright, go for them for as long as you can sustain it. It's going to get that heart rate right up. Before we get started with our workout though, as normal, you're going to get nice and warm. This is going to get these hips really loose and get those hamstrings working as well, okay? So, what we're wanting to do for our warm-up, it's just going to be 1 round, but it's going to be pretty long, pretty dynamic. So, first things first, you're going to take big lunge out, Hold that bottom position for 2 or 3 seconds, driving those hips forward, and step back up, change legs, drive the hips forward, open up the hip, and step all the way back. You're going to do 20 of them, so 10 each leg. Then you're going to go into 10 inchworms. Your inchworms are going to be in a straddle position, so feet are going to be super wide. Reach down to the floor, keeping those legs as straight as you can, walking all the way out as far as you can go. 2 or 3 second pause at the bottom, then you walk back in. You're not going to stand up until you've completed all 10. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings, they're going to be crying, but just go with it, like this. All the way down, walk out as far as you can go, and then walk back in, and then into that next rep. Once you've done your warm up, that's you good to go. Get set up, get that 20-minute clock running. Good job, guys.